So this picture book is A World of Mindfulness. Use Your Senses, Find Your Calm, from the editors and illustrators of Pajama Press. And just because we just did Whatever Comes Tomorrow, I just did that unboxing right previously to this. And like, that's a great pairing because these are both about, you know, using mindfulness and cognitive behavioral therapy to, you know, to confront anxiety and worry. So this also has, it's almost like a doll. Like, almost feels like it's 3D illustrations that are photographed, which is lovely. But maybe that's just the cover. Okay, so this is from Pajama Press. And I think it's like each page is a different editor or illustrator that is giving a mindfulness you know, exercise or strategy or idea. I'm not sure. Or maybe that each person is doing a different illustration. Okay, I'm not quite sure. I feel like these are mindfulness tools. And I think all the people that were noted are the various illustrators for each page. But the words also are a collaborative effort from the editors from Pajama Press. So it's interesting too, you know, like when you have kind of like a mashup of illustrations, it makes the book feel less consistent, but it also makes the book more interesting. But then it really relies on the words to make sure there's sort of a consistency, since the illustrations are not, you know, it's a little bit jarring to go from one illustration style to the other. But I think because each page gives you like something different to think about or to read out loud, and so then each spread is sort of its own, it's like its own idea. It's its own exercise. And in that case, having like this various illustration styles then kind of makes sense, you know, because it's sort of like if this mindfulness strategy resonates with you, then you can kind of focus on this illustration and on those words. But it's not really like a story, I feel like. That's you have to read it every page, and it's, you know, it's a story arc. They do manage to make a story arc out of it, but it also is these individual things that you can do to practice mindfulness. I'm not sure, I have to read it. So, but my question is it a story arc, or is it more all these different ideas? I actually think it's a little bit of both. All right, well, I think mindfulness is a great tool for kids. And I think anything that helps them connect with practicing mindfulness is great. And so I like the idea of having a book with a lot of different ideas and different illustrations to sort of key into the one that feels, that you feel the reader feels most connected to. Okay, well, thank you to Pajama Press, and thank you for watching.